So don't stop recording until I say stop. That's good. So I threw this, and now I'm going to cut it in half. I ended up going through the bottom. We'll talk about that later. Hopefully it's dry enough where it doesn't completely collapse. Could you actually come over and hold the top?
Like this, you mean?
No, just hold that and then that. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and then take the front away. And you can just let it flop. Okay, so what I want to do is talk about the structure. Yeah, we can just fold that over. Thank you so much. So you can see that the walls are, pretty even, but they're thicker at the bottom. They're also thicker at the top. And the reason for that is, I wanted to leave myself the option of bringing it in and doing something, cool where I have a lid or some sort of other like decorative element where it comes in like a narrow opening. So you need to leave that clay there. Also, just when you're doing all this stuff with the wall here, it's really nice if there's a little extra thickness at the rim because it helps hold it true. So even though this whole area, and you can see it very, very, very gradually gets thinner as it comes up, but then right here, right where essentially my collar would be, it gets thicker. The one other thing I wanted to point out too is, obviously on the outside, I ripped it smooth, but on the inside you can see my throwing lines are still not very big or very deep. If you're doing pulls where you're getting really deep throwing lines, essentially what you're going to have is you're going to have a scalloped inside, and it's going to be essentially like a thin spot, or thin spot, thick spot, thin spot, thick spot. I just kind of wanted to point out that structure because a lot of times I feel like when I say leave clay at the top, people don't do it, and I just want to show I do it even with the really, really big, tall pieces. If you don't have this clay on the top, you can't do fancy things with your rim. So that's it, and you can stop recording things.